Hi, this is Natalie Rice from sportsreview.com, and João Morato is here with us now from mgtennistipster.com. How busy are you over there at MG Tennis Tipster?
It has been a slow start of season. We've decided to watch more the players in these first rounds. Only six bets in our service so far, and on Australian Open we're also keeping a very short volume on the first rounds, but we're hoping to have very good and profitable winners during the tournament.
Fantastic. Well, we're really pleased to have you here, and I can't wait to hear sort of what you think for day one, kicking off tomorrow. Obviously, we've got some main favourites, Serena Williams, of course, Agi Radwanska and Maria Sharapova, all playing day one. Who else are you looking at of the women's side be playing on day one?
Another player that is going to play on day one, and we might have some good value there, is on the American Lauren Davis against Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova. Pavlyuchenkova is a very good player. She can play and create problems to almost everyone on tour, but she also has matches where everything goes wrong for her, and she can lose almost to anyone. She can be very erratic. On the other hand, Davis is a very good counterpuncher, gets the ball very early and can create problems to the Russian. The odds on Pavlyuchenkova are too low. They played one time in 2013 where Pavlyuchenkova won 6-2, 7-5. And on this match, I'll suggest a split between the over 19 and 2.07 and the spread +6 at 1.94, both at Pinnacle on Lauren Davis.
Okay, fantastic. Let's take talk now about Serena Williams. Obviously, there has been sort of like, she has had some injury problems and things like that. Will all eyes be on her to see what her physical level is as she starts the tournament?
Yeah, as we mentioned in our tournament preview, I said that there's the possibility of she's bluffing about her physical condition because she will never admit that she is struggling still with some injury. But the best thing is to wait and see what she can do tomorrow. She'll face Georgie, who is a very, very tough opponent. Georgie is one of the biggest hard hitters on tour and also starts the match very strong. She showed that this year against Angelique Kerber, winning the first set 7-5, but then she just seems to have tennis for one set, lost the following two 6-3, 6-0. In the previous match against Serena, the American won 7-6, 6-2. Once again, a very close first set, and then the Italian couldn't keep the level. And the spread for Serena is at -6 at 1.91. I think there's not many value here, and I would suggest to wait for an in-play opportunity. After a close first set, the spread might be at a lower line, so we might have some value on Serena's spread.
What about Agi Radwanska against McHale? Is there any value in that match at all?
Well, Radwanska is currently in the best shape of her life. After winning the WTA Singapore finals last year, she said that her biggest goal for this year was to win a Grand Slam title. It will be tough for her because, as we mentioned also in our preview, her lack of power sometimes is a big handicap for her. She gets overplayed by powerful opponents. But this is a great matchup for her. They played three times. Radwanska won by 6-1, 6-0, 6-1, 6-1, and 6-3, 6-1, always by big margins. Also, the spread is placed at -8, 2.01, is quite high too. But due to the previous head-to-head and also the current shape of Radwanska, I think the Polish can cover this line.
Okay, all right, fantastic. Now, another player, obviously, all eyes will be on Maria Sharapova against Herbino. She's currently 1.06, incredibly low. But is there any value in that match if punters want to place a bet?
Yeah, the odds are quite low. Ibino is going to play her first Grand Slam main draw of her career. Sharapova retired from Brisbane due to a problem on her forearm, but she said that was just a precaution to make sure that she was going to be at 100% for the Australian Open. This Ibino player her game style is quite usual with all the Asian players. She likes to get the ball early, take time from her opponent, but those kind of opponents can't make much damage on Sharapova. And despite also having a high line at -7.5, I think Maria likes to play against these kind of opponents and should cover the line, as I mentioned, -7.5 at 1.88.
All right, fantastic. And which matches of the women's for day one are you actually looking to say that there's a possibility for in-play betting?
The only match that I see with some value opportunity for in-play betting was the one mentioned about Serena against Camila Giorgi.
Okay, all right, then I'll note that down. Now, the all-important question is, what is the top play of the day?
The top play for tomorrow is in the match between Kristina Pliskova and Samantha Stosur. Kristina Pliskova is Carolina Pliskova's sister. She hasn't been able to keep up with her sister's improvement, but she's a very dangerous player. She came from qualifying, is left-handed, big serve, powerful ground strokes, and Stosur struggles against left-handed players, and also she's far from reliable on Australian soil. So I think the Czech can give a very good fight to Stosur here, and the over 21 and 1.99 on Pinnacle seems a very good bet here.
All right, fantastic. Best of luck with your tips there. And don't forget, those watching, we will be back every single day with where Joao will be giving his top play of the day. So do stay tuned. Joao, thank you for joining us. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much.